Hi guys, Nick's Picks here, and I'm just going to do a rundown of some of my favourite bets this week in the golf for Pinnacle. We are First of all, congratulations to Wyndham Clark, who had a great victory at the US Open last week, and a lot of the big boys will be following him down to Hartford here and TPC River Highlands, as it's a designated event with 20 million in the prize pool. So the course, and we're looking for strong course fits. And the course this week is a kind of TPC River Highlands is a kind of a risk reward track. Scoring can be variable depending on how fast and firm conditions are and how windy it is, obviously. And the rough can be thick here, but lots of low scoring can be made from the fairways. Jim Furyk shot 58 here. Patrick Cantlay shot 60 as an amateur. I remember Kevin Streelman birdied the last 7 holes in a row to win here a few years ago. Low scores can be made, so we're going to be looking at total birdies and the birdie stats as a premium this week. And so the market is led by Scottie Scheffler, unsurprisingly, 7.25 at Pinnacle. Xander Schauffele defends, he's 14.71. But we'll be looking a little bit further down the list. And the first to strike me is Sahith Theegala, who's at 83.22 on Pinnacle Sports in the market. And so Theegala nearly won here last. He threw it away on the 72nd hole last year. He had a double bogey. He went into the bunker, took a risky shot on, and ended up making double. And Xander Schauffele pipped him for the win. But if you look at the stats, Sahith Theegala actually leads. He's first on total birdies this year. He's 8th in birdie average, and he's 9th in birdie or better conversion rate. So he's the first that stands out at 83. I think that's a very big price at Pinnacle. 83.22. So second is Ricky Fowler, who has 2 miscuts here in his last 2 appearances, which might be leading to a little bit of an inflated price. He's 38.6 on Pinnacle, and he's since his reunion with Butch, he is confident again. His swing looks good. He's been returning to form for a while now, and he looked great last week. So we look at some of his stats. He's actually 7 in strokes gained approach. He's 11 in putting average, and he's 8 in par breakers. So he's 8.55 for course fit on my model. So again, 38.6. I like Ricky this week at those kind of odds. And last but not least is Tom Kim, who we had on side last week. He shot a 29 on a Saturday at the US Open, so he's shown he's coming right back into form. He should love this type of course. He's 8th in strokes gained approach, but he's 2nd in approaches from 125 to 150 yards, which is kind of the wedge 9-iron distance, and there's a lot of shots like that around TPC River Highlands. He's 28th in proximity to the hole and 7th in GIR. He's 30th in par breakers, and like I said, he showed on Saturday that he is going right into form now and finished with a top 10 at the US Open. So he is 42 at Pinnacle, and they're my 3 best bets in terms of value this week. So if you are going with them, best of luck.